Give me 5 minutes of your time and I'll share something about life, God, and the Bible. In the eyes of the people, Jesus has become a superstar preacher who heals. After his 40 days of testing by the devil, Jesus returns to the northern province of Galilee to begin his ministry with the people. Jesus preaches and Jesus heals people. Jesus becomes very popular. This is what Matthew says about Jesus. Matthew 4:25. Large crowds from Galilee, the Decapolis, Jerusalem, Judea, and the region across the Jordan followed him. What does Jesus do at the height of his popularity? Now, when Jesus saw the crowds, he went up the mountainside and sat down. His disciples came to him and he began to teach them. Matthew 5:1-2. Like Moses, who goes up Mount Sinai to receive the Ten Commandments from God, Jesus now goes up the mountain to bring God's words to the people. And that is why Matthew 5-7 is sometimes known as the Sermon on the Mount. Jesus goes up the mountain to bring God's words to the people. The Sermon on the Mount starts off with 8 statements which are called the Beatitudes. They are called the Beatitudes because they start off with the word blessed. However, according to Jesus, the people who are considered blessed are often those who are not having a good time. In fact, in the eyes of ordinary people, they have challenges in their lives. Here are the Beatitudes. Matthew 5:3-10. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. So what do we mean when we say that someone is blessed? When someone is blessed, we often say that they experience some form of blessing or happiness from God in their lives. Therefore, the words blessed are can also be translated as happy are. However, when we look at these Beatitudes, they hardly describe someone who is having some form of happiness. Blessed are the poor in spirit. Blessed are those who mourn. Blessed are the meek. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. Blessed are the merciful. Blessed are the pure in heart. Blessed are the peacemakers. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness. Perhaps these Beatitudes might describe what you're going through in life right now. God might have put challenges in your life that makes you wonder if you can get through to the next day. Yet it is in such trying times that we find that we need God the most. God puts us in situations where we realize that we have no place to go to except God. And that is why the Beatitudes start with this. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. The poor in spirit are those who recognize that they are constantly in need of God's help. They realize that they are spiritually poor and need to come to God all the time for God's saving grace. They confess their spiritual bankruptcy before God. God reveals himself to those who admit that they need God. May God bless you right now as you realize that you need God. Cry out to God. Amen.